Okay, so this is a tutorial for how to play Vita Ataraxia on your mobile phone. First of all, you're gonna need like 6 gigabytes of internet data to download all the files that you will need, around 6 gigabyte I guess. And then also you're going to need Ricky Droid 2. You can get it online from some app markets for free in Chinese version, I guess, or maybe even in English version. I don't know. But if you want to get it legitimately and give back to its developers, you're gonna have to buy it from the Google Play Store for around $5 or $4. And if you do so, then you will get the English version. Because if you get the free version, I think that one is in Chinese local. So every time you use that Creaky Droid program in Chinese, the free version, you're going to have to change the language of your mobile phone into Chinese every time you're going to use that and play the VN. So this Creaky Droid 2 is a Android app that allows you to play visual novels on your mobile phones. Let's play some of your private backup games of legally Android Fusion developers. Go. So I got this one and I have it installed on my phone. I'll show you later. Okay, so what else do we need? Okay, so now I'm just gonna show you where I downloaded my copy of the game Fit Halo Ataraxia. This is from erogedownload.com. You can use this link. That's 2.3 gigabytes, but I think you will have to pay for this one if you're going to use this link because the hosting site that has this file does not allow downloading beyond 200 megabytes for free. So you'll have to pay. But if you want to download it for free, you can do so using these links. So this is a WinZip or WinRAR file. It's a compressed file of the game files and the installer. So it's divided into 12 parts, all under 200 megabytes so that you can download it for free. It is the same hosting site as this one, but it's free because it's all below 200 MB. So first let's check one link to show you what there is in it. Okay, so you will see this page. Just click free download. Then you're gonna have to wait around You're gonna wait for 2 minutes and then fill this up. This captcha. I think this is what is this? Huh? I don't understand. Okay, let's change. This is lower. This is lower. We're just gonna wait for this to finish countdown, and then you're gonna have to make sure that the captcha is correct right here. And then click the download file, and then you do the same for all the other parts. And that's just it. Now I've already downloaded these files, so I'm just gonna show where I have them saved. I have them here. You see, this is all the files that I downloaded to make the VN work, and these are the files from erogedownload.com. So once you have these files, all 12 of them, all you have to do is unmount this one, eject. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get right back to it again. I'm just going to delete this one because this is what you're going to get from these RAR files. So what you're gonna do once you got all of them is just click on the part 1 and then extract it some place in your computer, some folder. See, it's extracting. It's gonna take a while because it's actually extracting all the 12 RAR files. As you can see now, it says part 3. We should pull up the magnifier. Oh, there's a bit of lag. Okay. Let's put it as lens. Can't click it. What the hell? Okay, it's not showing up in the screen. Must be because of the display cards not working properly together. Okay, so now we're extracting it. This is the base game file of Vita Ataraxia. So by default, this comes in Japanese language. No English translation or anything like that. It's just the base PC game of the game Vita Ataraxia in its default form. So we're gonna download some other files to translate it to English and to make it compatible with Android. See now it says now you can click the download file. Download wrong captcha. Anyway, that's how you download the files from here. Now when you get a download started, you will have to wait 5 minutes before you can download another one. So it's gonna take some time, but it's free, I guess. Okay, so also right here, this is the link to the online forums and articles where you can find info about what we're doing here right now. This one, Vital Ataraxia voice insertion patch. I wasn't able to make the voice patch work, but the English patch does work and it does work on Android, but there's no voice. So if you are able to make the voice, if you can hear the voice patch on your mobile phone after we've done this, please let me know in the comment below. Maybe it's only because my phone cannot support it and so I'm not hearing any voice, or maybe I missed something. I'm not sure. Okay, so you're gonna have to download these files as well. First, let's check that zip file if it's done extracting. I think it's done. Okay, so we have extracted it and here it is. It created a folder, Fetal Ataraxia. And in that folder, we got an CD image file, which is in ISO. For this one, you're gonna need diamond tools, or if you have this option when you right click it, just click mount. There it is. It's now in a virtual drive on our PC, in our PC, and in here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 folders and 2 other files. We need this in the setup. Okay, if you don't have the mount option, just look it up on Google. Diamond tools. You can get this one for free. This will allow you to mount CD images into your computer. It's a virtual CD drive, so you can download it for free, and that is enough to make this work. Okay, now we go back to this. You're also gonna need app local. So what we're gonna do is right click setup, and if you can see right here, I have a local emulator. I can run it in Japanese language, and that's what we need to do to make it work properly. If you do not have that local emulator, just search app local on Google again. Here we got local emulator. This is what you will need. think this one is for Windows 10, Windows 8 and above. And so the link is right here. If you miss anything from watching this video, just go ahead and go back and post the video to see the links. Okay, just download it and follow the instructions here. Okay, that's that. So now we're going to run it in Japanese. See, it's in Japanese language. That's why we needed to emulate a local language local. Okay, on this screen, you're gonna want to change the name of the folder where the game is going to be installed. You just have to remove that Japanese character, that sort of backslash, and just use regular characters for the folder name. This one, I'm gonna place it on my D drive. You can place it anywhere you want. We are going to transfer this folder into our phone later. Okay, so just click next, next. Now it's installing. Excuse me. Just wait for this to finish installing. It doesn't take that long. Almost there. Should probably cut this part out, but I'm a bit too lazy right now. And I don't have the video editing tools, so I'm just gonna do this raw. I can, otherwise I'm gonna edit it out. Okay, so we're done installing. Just uncheck this and press the only option you got to press. Now we can see where we installed the file. For me, it was in D, Program Files 86, and this folder. So just keep this folder open. Now we're going to need the voice patch. If you click this voice patch, it will take you to this page on Layer. It's thanks to them that this has become possible. They put all the work they did there in translating the game. So you're going to need this file. So just download this one. It's called Vita Ataraxia voice patch version 1.0.0. I already have it downloaded, as you can see right here. So that's that. And you're also going to need this one. Let's go back here and going to need this one. It's the fix for the Hanafunda crash. There's some bugs in the game. So you're gonna have to click on that and it will take you to this section of that same website where there's another patch. This one is patch 3. Just download that as well. And as you can see, I already have it downloaded. It's around 23 megabytes. Actually, I have two versions of it, which I think are both the same duplicates. So not bothering. Don't have to download it twice. Just download it once and it will work. Okay, so I already have that downloaded. So what else do we need? Also need Uncensor patch. That and since we're gonna be using the voice patch, if you're using the voice patch from this layer recommended, download Fit Hello Ataraxia Uncensor Mode voice patch version. So you're going to click this and download this FHA Uncensor mod. And I already have it downloaded as well. Let's download this as well. It's around 135 megabytes. Okay, so we're also gonna need this Android patch underscore Android underscore version 1.0. Download this as well. And as you can see, I already have it downloaded. I actually have another version of it as well because I was trying to fix some things and some things not working. So anyway, just follow through with the tutorial and download this one, patch Android version 1.0. Okay, and I think that's all we need to download for the English version. Now we're going to go back to where we downloaded those files, where we placed them here. Okay, so next we have our game files, that the one that we installed. We have the game folder right here, the program files 86 Vital Ataraxia. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to just remove this stuff. This now. Okay, just delete. Now we're going to take our voice patch, this one, going to create a new folder, call it voice patch or whatever you want to call it. We're going to drag this file into that folder and extract it there. So you're going to WinRAR, you're going to need WinRAR or WinZip or 7zip or any compression software. I think WinRAR is free, so yeah, you can just use that. Look it up on Google and download it, install it. Okay, so now we got some files here. These are the patches. These things contain the voice overs, the compatibility and stuff, and the translation, so on. It's all in these files. Wait for it to finish extracting. So there we go. Now we have here, including the zip file. Now we don't need this zip file anymore, so let's just put it back to where we placed it before. Only need these things. Actually, we don't need the Android one. The Android folder contains the compatibility files for the Android, but this ones that is included in the voice patch didn't work for me, so we're just going to delete that. Don't need that. This is all we need. So just copy all of this, go to your Fatal Ataraxia game folder, paste, place all of that here. And loading. It's going to take some time with all these loadings. I can get a good video editor later. Okay, so now we've done that. We applied the patch for the translation. Next up, we're going to need this patch3.xp3 file that we got earlier. So just copy that, paste it in here, and replace the file in the destination. Okay, that's supposed to be a much more updated version, so that's why we did that. Next, we're going to need the uncensor mod. So we're going to make a new folder, uncensor patch. Once again, we're going to drag the FHA uncensor mod voice, the uncensor patch folder, and we're going to extract it here again. It contains just a few files. So this is the spoiler gallery. It has some pictures in it that you will see inside the game once you're playing. So if you don't want to be spoiled about the story or the pictures or anything like that, do not open this. Don't touch this. So all you need is dispatch the sensor.xp3. There's a readme in here as well. You can read that if you want to see the tutorial or instructions. So just copy this file and place it in your Vita Ataraxia folder. Okay, then last thing that we need. Oh, by the way, the next step, we're only gonna do it if we're going to play it on Android. But as it is right now, we can actually play this game on our computer with English translation and voice. How do we do that? We just open fatefd.exe. You don't need to use app local anymore. You don't have to emulate any language anymore. It will work because it's already been translated. So for example, this one we're running it on our computer. Okay, so we're able to run it on our computer and it's now English translated. There we go. And we get some options right here. We can change the language, Japanese to English. But since we have the English patch on, if we select the Japanese option, the text isn't going to show properly unless we maybe have it in Japanese local. So get the patch, the voice options, additions, and all the good stuff that the patch bring. We can choose to censor some content, uncensor them, or I'm not sure what this censor does. Okay, so that's for the PC. Now if because we want to play it on our Android phone, we're going to need this patch Android version 1.war. Once again, we're gonna make new folder. Let's name it Android patch. Drag the RAR file into that Android patch folder and extract it there. It's quite quick. So what we need here is the config.ksc, default, and xp3 filter. You can also read this readme Android text. Let's open it up. As you can see, it says remove any previous files if you have them. If you don't have them, don't worry about it. But if you find any of these files in the game folder, just remove them. Drop the contents of this right to the games folder. Folder somewhere on your phone. Open Curricula Droid to select data.txt. So let's just copy this, place it in our game folder. As you can see, it already has a config.ksc file, so we're going to replace that file. Go. Now, what we're going to do now is, what we have to do is copy this entire folder and then transfer it into your phone. So now I'm gonna go over to my phone and I'm gonna show you what to do after you have transferred it into your phone. Actually, I'm going to connect it right now to my computer. Set some things up. Recording. So I'm now recording on my phone. We're going to connect the phone to the computer, or you can use a card reader to take your memory card out of your phone and put it in a card reader and into your computer or laptop. But please take note that I will not be held responsible for any damages dealt to your devices. This is just for educational purpose only, and I'm just trying to help you get it done. But disclaimer. So now I have my phone recording. It's connected to the PC. Gonna click this USB charging and select the option for transfer files instead of charging. And now we can see on my computer, my phone, this one. So you have to place it in your internal storage, not your memory card. So if you choose to transfer to your memory card, then you just transfer it into your internal storage later. So we copied the game folder. Now we go to this one, internal shared memory, and you just paste it here. And as you can see, it's already here. I already pasted it, and it's already here. When we open it, it contains the files that you can see from the game folder. Okay. Oh, it also has CXDEC. Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot. So anyway, that's very minor. I don't think you actually need that. But for the sake of it, you open this file, and I mean, when you extracted this 12 rar file, there's a crack in here. This thing called crack, and the cxdec.exe, so you can just copy that over to the game folder as well. I'm not sure what it does. I've tried running it in Japanese local and in English. It didn't seem to do anything, so I don't know. Seems like it doesn't really affect anything. So if you forgot to do that, then never mind. You can do it, you can choose not to do it. It's fine, I guess. Okay, so now that I have it transferred into my phone, and I already have Curiki Droid installed, you're just gonna have to open Curiki Droid 2. And then here, by default, this is the place where it's going to open. It's at 0 or something like that. Then you're just gonna have to find Vita Ataraxia folder in your phone, and then select data.exp3, and there we go. It will now load the game on your mobile phone. There is audio. The audio is working. I already have a save file here. The menus are in English. At this part of the story, there is supposed to be a voiceover. Like this sentence, Oni-chan, once you push the button for me, it's supposed to have a voiceover, but I cannot get it to work. I do not know why. So if it worked for you, please let me know. If you message me, PM me, inbox me, Facebook, YouTube, or comment it if you managed to make it work, so I would know hopefully where I messed up or why it didn't work for me. Maybe it's just my phone. So it's translated in English. Go. And that's that. you want to close, and there is also a small menu here. You can choose this to exit. You can also find the patch menu on that um, part, on the three dots on the lower right. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial video. I hope you were able to follow through and that can now play the Fatal Ataraxia visual novel in your phone. So thanks for watching, and sorry if I talk too much. Should have a background music, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching.